First, a ransom demand asking for millions of dollars in cryptocurrency. Then, just days later, another chilling note arrives. This time, the message claims the victim is dead. No proof. No explanation. Only an apology. And months later, investigators are still trying to determine exactly what happened. This is the deeply unsettling story surrounding the reported abduction of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, the mother of television presenter Savannah Guthrie, and the mystery that continues to haunt investigators, family members, and the public alike. As of June 23, 2026, the case remains active, unanswered, and filled with troubling questions. Voiceover. To understand why this story has captured national attention, we first need to understand the people involved. Savannah Guthrie is one of the most recognizable faces in American television. Known for her work as a journalist and presenter, she has spent years reporting on major national and international events. Millions of viewers know her as a calm and trusted presence on television screens across America. But behind the public image is a daughter facing a nightmare no family can ever truly prepare for. At the center of this case is her mother, Nancy Guthrie. According to reports, Nancy Guthrie was 84 years old when she was allegedly abducted from her home near Tucson, Arizona. What should have been a peaceful chapter of life instead became the focus of a major criminal investigation involving local authorities and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And almost immediately, the case began generating more questions than answers. Voiceover. The story first emerged after Nancy Guthrie reportedly disappeared from her residence. For investigators, every missing person case presents unique challenges. But cases involving elderly victims often become especially urgent. Time is critical. Health concerns can become serious. The vulnerability of the victim increases the stakes dramatically. In the early days following Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, investigators worked to establish what had happened. Was this a voluntary disappearance? Was it a crime? Was there evidence pointing toward an abduction? As authorities searched for answers, a disturbing development would soon change the nature of the investigation. A ransom note appeared. Voiceover. According to reports, the first note demanded millions of dollars in Bitcoin. The demand immediately transformed public perception of the case. A ransom demand suggests planning. It suggests intent. It suggests that whoever sent the message wanted something in return. Cryptocurrency has increasingly appeared in modern criminal investigations because it can be difficult to trace compared to traditional forms of payment. Although law enforcement agencies have become increasingly sophisticated in tracking digital transactions, criminals often view cryptocurrency as a way to create distance between themselves and their victims. The reported demand for millions in Bitcoin instantly raised questions. Who was behind the message? Were they truly holding Nancy Guthrie? Was the note authentic? Or was someone attempting to mislead investigators? At that stage, nobody knew. But the situation would become even more disturbing.